Hi everyone, I am Aruna, Department of Computer Science and Applications, Pingili Government College for Women, Vaddapelli, Hanamkonda. Today we are going to discuss about e-commerce. In this video we have to learn what are the disadvantages of intranet, what is extranet, what are the advantages and disadvantages of extranet, what is World Wide Web, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of World Wide Web. Now, what are the disadvantages of intranet? Disadvantages of intranet. Intranet has great features for interconnected manners but has some disadvantages too. Here some disadvantages are there: cost, security, productivity and training. Cost. Setting up an intranet incurs a cost. Some of this is the direct hardware and software cost. Indirect costs are more difficult to estimate. And security. Unauthorized access to the intranet is a security issue. An organizational intranet relies on privacy and confidentiality to prevent outsiders accessing sensitive information. Productivity. Information overload is another disadvantage because it reduces productivity. And training. The staff needs training to ensure workers know how to the use of the system effectively. These are the disadvantages of intranet. Now, what is extranet? Extranet is a business-to-business intranet that allows limited controlled secure access between a company's internet and authorized users from remote locations. Extranet is also a private network of an organization. However, it allows trusted external partners or clients such as suppliers, customers, and business partners to access the network. What are the advantages of extranet? Here some advantages are there. Using the extranet, provide information. Extranets are used to provide information to business partners, clients, customers, and etc. Sharing of information. This is another advantage of extranet. Extranets provide an extremely convenient method for sharing information with business partners and clients. And updated content. This is another advantage of extranet. Another benefit of extranet is that the Extranet's content is always current, that is live. Next, convenience. Extranets provides much convenience to exchange information with business partners. Increased efficiency. Because of direct access to information, the use of extranets can improve efficiency and increase productivity. Security. The security is an added advantage of extranet because organization can control the accessing of site and thus gets information. Next, cost saving. While startup costs may be significant, firm may experience reductions in other expenses. Now, what are the disadvantages of extranets? Some disadvantages are there. It is costly. It is protection, decrease personal contacts, etc. Costly. Extranets can be costly to apply to maintain within an organization. Protection. One of the big problems is the protection of extranets when dealing with precious information. System access should be controlled and checked properly to protect the system and information going into the incorrect hands. So, the protection problem is occur and decrease the personal contact. Extranets can decrease personal face-to-face contacts with the clients and business partners. This can cause a lack of communication between employees, clients, and organizations. Now, what is World Wide Web or WWW? The WWW or World Wide Web is used for people around the world and it would easily link to other pieces of information so that only the most important data would quickly found by a user. The WWW is a global web in which millions of users are communicating with each other with the help of computers. It is a wide area hypermedia information retrieval initiative aiming to give universal access to a large universe of documents. It is an internet-based computer network that allows users on one computer to access information stored on another through the worldwide network. Working of the www. The www works on a client-server approach. Whenever the user wants to retrieve a web page, the www works as follows. A user enters the URL of the web page. In the address bar of the web browser. The web browser requests the domain name server for the IP address corresponding to the user request. After receiving the IP address, the browser sends the request for the web page to the internet using HTTP protocols, hypertext transfer protocol, which specific the way the browser and web server communicates. The internet routers send the request to the intended web server. Then the web server receives the request using HTTP protocol. It then examines the hard disk or memory, and if the requested file is found, it returns it back to the web browser and closes the HTTP connection. The web browser then interprets the file and displays the contents of the web page in the browser windows. Here are some advantages of web. It helps in faster communication. Millions of people have access to the www with more and more added every day. It provides business information. Customer service. Opportunity to conduct business access in 24 hours in a week. Provide files to download. Helps in e-commerce and advertising. Some disadvantages of www are websites may be unreliable. A website crashes is no good to anyone. Difficulty in reaching the right people. Creates bad publicity, theft of personal information, spamming, virus threats, and social disconnect. These are the disadvantages of using www. Thank you.